Hello everybody, I'm Storm here. Welcome back to Transport Fever. In the last episode, we got our freight network set up for our tools and machines. And we got our train on here, which is being pulled by a big boy locomotive and as many wagons as I could put on there to move logs and planks. And then we set up our trucks to begin delivering product to at least Kakariko Village here. At least some of it. Most of the commercial area is covered. Not all of it. But we're missing a chunk of the industrial over there, but for now, it's okay. We may need a second delivery point out there and run a second line, but that's... we'll see how it goes. What we might want to do is figure out a way to add more cities to deliveries. And to do that, was I delivering out here? I don't think we're delivering out here. No, we are not. I could run a truck route out there. So you have one truck depot. Terminals. It appears to have two terminals for trucks, 5 and 6. Are there any options here to add additional truck stops? Well, we have just a truck stop. Okay. So let's go actually set up a truck route to Kokiri Forest up here. And see if we can't get this delivered. This is nice and compact, so covering most of the industry and commercial here should be fairly easy. I'm going to want to do freight. I'm going to want to use my little freight logistics distribution center. No, too large. Yeah, this little delivery point, I think, is going to be best. Now, I could go like this, and we could try a whole bunch more passenger wagons for trains. Okay, can I get that to connect? No. Well, not there, but maybe there? No. What about up here? Construction not possible, too much slope. Three buildings would be removed. That'll cover most of everything. Alright, do it. Let's make a country road extension here for that. And then let's set up the line. Road freight. Would be, say, Stark to KKF, Kokiri Forest. Yeah. Truck stop. To there. And let's get some road vehicles on here. We were using what? We were using our Studebagers, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll put that on there. That should increase total demand. Potential. Alright, production is saying we can do a 224 limit. We need 4 planks for every 1 tools and machines. So basically we're gonna need 4 times as much here, so we need to probably make sure that our production at... Alright, how many logs to make a plank? Okay. One log to make a plank without fuel. Alright, so we're going to want to modify this a little bit. Let's see. Let's bump up to 15. That's now 512. Maximal production per year. Potential. 502. 512. So we need to make sure that you guys are putting out over 500. That'll do. We might need more trucks. We have what? We have 5 trucks. Let's put a few more trucks on there. Let's make sure that we're not losing anything. Or that we're moving enough material to feed this whole thing. Alright, where's the train? It's bringing a load of logs. I think this is the first load of logs. I'm pretty sure it's the first load of logs. Otherwise, there would be planks sitting here, and there are not yet. So. $3.6 million in logs. Now on his next trip, it'll be taking planks back with it. Very good. Alright, hopefully that doesn't back up too much. Alright. Good. Good. Now, one thing I would like to do is to get fuel made. Because if we can get fuel made, we can start increasing our production efficiency. Well, at least over here, we're going to increase our production efficiency. Also, it would be nice to get some steel. We have a steel mill here. I have a steel mill there. We're going to need coal, and we're going to need iron ore. Let's see, is there another better steel mill anywhere? There's a steel mill here. In Duckburg. But where do I have any materials for that? I know I put them in, I designed the map. So, I know they're around somewhere. If they're anywhere, they're probably up in the mountains. Oh well. We'll worry about it later. Does Garth need a tram? It could use one. There's an oil well. Construction materials plant. There's an iron mine. Okay. There's an iron mine. It might be that I'm... Oh, no, that's a quarry. I'm just not seeing it. Oh, those are cities. Where's industries? Product. There's a coal mine. There it is. Right there. Okay. There's a coal mine. So that would be somewhat difficult. We'd have to get that through to somewhere. Put it on a train. Bring it down here, and then we would have that iron mine. We would need to get that to Garth as well. I don't think it's impossible. But I think at the moment what we're gonna do is we're gonna get another train on our main backbone line here. Don't crash on me, please. Okay. And I think for the moment we're sticking with the same layout. We'll put that on there and then it'll figure itself out for spacing and things. Alright, we got some more stuff. A lot more stuff. Alright. But the thing I want to do is we're going to need to figure out a freight delivery for Toontown. Because if we get a freight station over here, then I could potentially truck coal from here into town, transfer it to the rail freight, and then bring the rail freight through here. Maybe use this passenger line as a corridor to bring it over here, because there that is right there. And then we would have to figure out a way to get that iron from there. We'd probably have to truck it down the mountain a bit before we could put it on a train. Because I think it's a bit too far to truck it. Get on a train, bring that in there. And basically make Garth kind of a big industrial freight hub, making steel. That sounds pretty good. The other thing we want to do is oil. Oil well. Oil refinery. Or is there a better oil well? There's an oil well. Oil refinery. Okay. And then fuel. I think the fuel is probably going to be the thing we want to do first. And it's probably going to have to take a circuitous route. Because we would basically just have to immediately go into a tunnel, and it would be a ridiculously long tunnel. Though that may be the only option. Alright, well let's start figuring out what we're going to do with this oil well over here. First thing we need to do is clean up this terrain. And I think the other thing we're going to do here is actually do the thing where we demolish it. And I didn't pay attention to what I called it. Alright, and let's see. Type of fuel, if enabled. Oh, it can use fuel, so we could bring fuel back along the line. Okay. Rail access, both rail tracks. We'll put 2 on there. Okay, so let's see about getting this. Unable to align terrain. That's fine. We'll just get rid of that road. Let's smooth all this out. $1 something million. Unable to align terrain. Collision. There we go. We had it for a second. Let's see, if we're gonna go like immediately into a tunnel, then we probably want those tracks to be pointing somewhere like that. All right, let's do it. Thing is, it's gonna need a truck stop, because why not? Rail catenaries? No, not necessarily. Not necessary. Access road. Bus stop. Let's see, where's the access road? The access road is south. So I guess we'll do bus stop south. That doesn't really make any sense for the way it's oriented, but we'll do that. Alright, bus stop is there. Truck stop is there. Not sure we're going to use a truck stop, but we'll have it just in case. Alright, so if I wanted to cut a big old tunnel through the mountain there, it would set me back for the initial install of about 8 million. Okay. There's a food. Now, see, this is pretty steep. We would need to get down to that level right about there, I think. 14 million. That is not cheap. 171 miles an hour. It's not maxed out, but it doesn't need to be. Because there's no way we're having a freight train that's going to go that quick. Well, we get one good delivery from the big boy, and we should be able to pay for this. I'm going to have to check how well that thing is doing. Train freight, 5.1 million per year. It's carrying 176 planks right now. And I just needed to make that delivery. Come on. I have no idea where it is. You can probably try to go find out. Well, it did just make that delivery. All right, 14.8 million, 14.9, 15.8, 14.6. 15.4. All right, buy the tunnel. Do it. Okay, we're going to do this as like a single track first, and then we'll come back to double track it. Alright, this guy is going to have to get... He's going to have to get around to there. Let's see, that's as downhill as we're going to be able to get. 105. Alright, so that's going to be a pretty steep section right there. That's going to slow the train down a bit. Probably have to go another tunnel. Not the worst thing in the world. And we have to remodel the road a little bit. So be it. Oh yeah, we're running way too fast. Okay. Alright, a bunch more stuff. Okay. We're starting to get into the age of diesels. Here sooner rather than later. See, how are we going to want to join into this thing? Because we're going to need a station. Should I try and link into... Which track is this, by the way? Is it the outside or the inside? Oh, it's the inside. Good. Okay. Yeah, that would cause a lot of collision. Go with that, and then we'll emerge from this tunnel like this. Okay. So... and then we would need to find a way to get something that goes in that direction, which I don't think would be too hard. Yeah, we'll sort it out. Okay, so we're going to be coming over here. We're going to be coming across this. Or should I have come out here? Let's see, if I were to cross... Okay. Well, first off, we need to figure out where the actual station is going to be before we can decide where that train is actually going to go. This is Dynamis Corporation. Alright, I'm guessing I'm probably not going to be able to upgrade you to a new appearance level. No. Collision, train alignment. Okay. So we're going to have to basically redesign this. Get this in somewhere, I hope. And it's the end of this episode. So, kind of did a lot of just trying to figure out what I wanted to do this episode. But, you know, sometimes that's what you need to do. So, wow, look at all the passengers here. 166 going to Toontown. Tons of planks. Good, good. Tools and machines waiting. Very good. Alright, so we'll continue working on this line that we're going to use to make fuel when we come back next episode. So, hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Go ahead, like, subscribe, and comment, and I will see you next time.